Before I started working with Michael, I was in a really bad place. I went through illness. From that, I had anxiety and depression, and that was really hard. It was so tough. I was in the dark for like such a long time, and I had such a negative outlook on everything. I remember in bed, and I was so sad that I just wanted to literally cry my eyes out. And I saw this video that Mike posted, and it was about his struggle. I felt like, oh my god, this guy is feeling the same things that I am, has experienced the same things that I've had. And yeah, that's where I was. And it was something that I did not enjoy at all. I felt so low, and I felt unbelievably upset with myself. I felt negative, depressed, and I didn't know what to do. I felt like I had no purpose. I was just desperate and asking for an opportunity. I was so ill, tired, so stressed out, just angry with everything. I remember that. Yeah, it was just not a good time at all. It was really like rock bottom. What I've tried before is Insanity Max 30. I've done that and I lost weight, which is great, but it wasn't as routine, so it was getting quite boring. It wasn't as motivating. I did this challenge in December where you had to run at least 5k or 25 minutes a day, and it was great. And I used to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I actually used to go outside and run and then come back and then get ready for work, and that was my days. The weight started going on June 2019, and it just slowly crept up. I didn't have a plan in terms of my diet or nutrition. I just ate what there was. It didn't help that I didn't exercise on a routine basis as much as I do right now. It was pretty bad. I remember having pictures taken, and I just thought, oh my god, that is me, and I didn't look right at all. That wasn't me. I just felt so unhappy. It affected quite a few areas of my life. My personality changed. It wasn't how I am right now or what I was beforehand. It was such horrible personality, really. I didn't feel completely happy, and work was just a nightmare, and it didn't challenge me in the way that I wanted to be challenged, and it was just, yeah, awful. I just did not like it. Our relationship, it wasn't very much a relationship. We were just arguing so much. We weren't being as intimate as we were. We were more distant, and even being close to each other, it wasn't possible. We were just stagnant. It was just not a nice environment because I was anxious and depressed at the same time. So it was just something that wasn't completely going. It was just latching on to me. My concerns before joining Mike's program was that my confidence was at an all-time low. It wasn't increasing at all. I was quiet and shy and just afraid, really. I was intimidated. I just felt I couldn't do it. I could try, but I felt like I was going to give so many excuses of not trying. There's part of me that said, no, you're going to go through this and you're going to get this done. If I hadn't joined Mike's program, I think I'd be in a worse situation than I was. My anxiety would be uncontrollable. I think I'd probably be stuck. My relationship would be at an impasse, and my confidence would be not in a great position. I wouldn't be as creative or looking forward to my wedding, or even looking forward to what is going to happen in future-wise. I'd be really pessimistic and just sad. When I joined Mike, I felt like I couldn't trust people, and that's okay. He wants me to join this program. I want to do it as well. Is he going to call me? Are we going to actually go through this? And surprise, he did. And I was like, this guy is for real. This guy wants to work with me. I remember talking about my experiences before I joined his program, how fit I was, if I was able to cope with the program, what were my issues in my life that were causing me to be unhappy and the way I was. And also my weight. I never weighed myself before the program. I avoided it like the plague, and I remember just having a lack of confidence, and I know Mike could see me get really upset and get really anxious about it, and he was very understanding and very calming. By the time he got to the final bit and said, would you like to join? I was like, yes, just take it. Let's just do this. I want to do this. Just let me work with you. Just give me a chance to change something, and we'll go from there. I looked at myself and I just thought, I couldn't have not put this weight on. And I was in so much shock when I did it. And I was just like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to shift 70 kilograms when I was feeling so much stress, worry, anxiety? I could feel like the cortisone flowing in my veins because it was just not going. And I was just like, how do I get through this? I thought, let's just go with the flow. Let's keep a positive mind and see how it all pans out. What was different about Michael's program was there was a lot of variety, and it was also how we can develop my fitness and also where I can go strength-wise and what I can do as a person, as an individual. I liked that. I also liked the coaching course. I loved talking about the psychology of it. I mean, that's brilliant. It's amazing. It's quite groundbreaking in a way. I've never heard of it before because I feel like I'm learning new things, and I felt like that was what I was missing. It was other things to learn that was great for me, and I'm still learning more, and I'm learning things about myself that I never thought I could do, and I'm developing, and I think that's unbelievable. That's something you could never ever do. I didn't think it would be achievable, but it is, and it's great. It really is. There was nothing that I didn't like about Michael's program. What I liked about Mike's program is the coaching calls. I love homework, and I didn't know that you could do homework talking about yourself and where you want to be and what you want to achieve. That's something we should all do, and something that we should reflect on, something that people need to consider a bit more when they're trying to get to a certain goal or achieve a certain aim. What I liked is that he was very similar to me. We gel really well. Our chemistry is really fun and it's very understanding, which is what I like. The fact that he's brought out this different side to me I never thought could be possible, and it's just like, this is crazy. I wouldn't think he would do it, but he has, and it's just unbelievable. I never thought I could be as happy as I am. I am really happy, and he inspires me a lot. And if you look up to a trainer or someone that has changed your life, that's something that you have to treasure for the rest of your life. I do love it. I love working with him, and I think what we do is amazing. It feels unbelievable to know that I've lost that amount of weight. I mean, it's a huge amount of weight, and it's great. It's amazing. It really is. And I want to get stronger, especially for when I want to have children or whatever happens in the next stage of my life. I think it's more optimistic, brighter. I feel like I've got so much structure to my life. It feels great to know that you can take things at a certain slower pace and you can achieve it as efficiently as you can. I feel like I'm looking forward to life more. I feel like, what's next? I just can't wait to see what life has in store for me. If I would say anything to anyone about reaching out to Mike, I would say go for it. What are you waiting for? If you need the help, you've got it right there in front of you. Just take it, because you're going to make a friend for life, a coach that will test you, but it is all worth it. Don't say no. I'd say go, take it. Take all that chance and go for it. The best thing about getting Mike's help is seeing things from a clearer point of view, and to see that it doesn't have to be this gloomy. You don't have to be sad about yourself. You can actually change your life for the better. You can also, if you want to, look at what things can help to change your mindset and help with structure in life or at the gym. You've got someone there that you can ask, and it's just like yourself. How my program worked is that we had one session a week, and we also had a coaching call. During that coaching call, we had 3 goals that he'd set for me, or I'd set as well, and also he gave me a piece of homework to do. And I was like, okay, let's get to it. It was really thought out, and it wasn't complicated or anything. No, not really. I mean, I had to change a few things. Like, I knew I was eating so much sugar. I knew I had to cut that back. And I knew I had to cut back things that were just refined or high in sugar. So that was fine for me. I didn't feel like really restricted at all. I knew I just wanted to change. I felt like this was right for me and this is how I'm going to have my diet. I feel really proud. I feel so proud of myself. I feel great about it. I feel amazing. I can actually lift more weight, which is what I love doing. I can actually jump squat. I'm so much fitter. I'm so creative as well. And because I've got a bit more of a relaxed mind. I'm not worrying about things constantly. I feel so free about that. I can even go into the gym and don't feel as having a lack of confidence going downstairs, to the weight room or going there and actually working out. I feel so comfortable. I thank him for bringing me back to life because I felt dead last year. I felt like a zombie and I felt like I was living in a place where it was just full of absolutes, like it was black and white, and it was so limiting as well. I'm thankful for everything, for a lot. He feels like family to me in a way. I feel like I can actually be myself and be free. I'm thankful for saving me. He's one of the most special people in my life and I will never forget that. It's been amazing. It's still amazing. And it's going to carry on being like that. He is special. He's one of a kind. And, that is inspiring.